Hey guys, welcome back. Hey, I just got done my work shift. Now I'm on a mission to show you our world. I'm down on South Street, 3rd and South. July 4th we had a destructive weekend where young kids were going crazy, just acting up stupid, being stupid, running the streets, disrespecting the law. I don't know how many cops we had down here babysitting these young kids. The parents need to stand up to the plate and pay attention to their children to see what their children's doing. It's a crying shame that you have these kids acting all stupid in the streets because they're reaching for something and nobody's paying attention. So the officers of the law have to protect them and watch them, and these kids are disrespecting them. I don't appreciate that. These cops are here to do a job for the right, not for the wrong. I mean, not to babysit young kids when you have the parents out there they're supposed to be babysitting them. So what we need to do is we need to wake up and realize that we are human beings, everybody, and these young kids are human beings. They need to be taught the right way. What I'm about to do is I got this program I started called Transform Yourself, and which I want to do is I want to teach kids the right way. The purpose of their life, what's the meaning of their life, what are they here for? Nobody shows them the real reason. Nobody shows them nothing. Now South Street down here, they got a curfew going on down here, which is the curfew is till the kids got to be off the streets by a certain time because all they do is disrespect and they act stupid, and it's wrong. Up in North Philadelphia, you got people running around streets on cars, on bicycles, acting stupid. You got people in cars acting stupid, being raised stupid. You know why? Because they're driving their cars, they're on their phones, and not paying attention to nothing. I've seen it all day long. They're just on their phone driving. They don't care about anybody else. And you got the Uber and Lyft guys out there being disrespectful. For a $3 hit, they're driving crazy. Unbelievable. This world has gotten so stupid. I'm going to be honest with you, has gotten so stupid. And I think everybody needs to wake up and realize that there's more things in life than just worry about what you have. It's about what's going on in this world and what our purpose is. Our purpose is to be loving people toward each other and to care about each and every one of us. But apparently nobody does. So I'm right here at 2nd and South now. And I'm going to head up to North Philadelphia. I just wanted to tell you what happened down there. There's a curfew for these young kids because they were just doing very disrespectful things. And actually, I was coming up South Street. They started walking the street, hitting my Mustang and all that. That's disrespectful when they hit somebody else's car. It doesn't belong to them. So, follow me again. I'm going to put another post, and this is on the officers on every corner down here. If you see that, every corner, I'll show you it. Give me a second because my other pro system went dead on me. My camera system. I got recording cameras in the car everywhere I got them. Give me a second, guys. All right. This officer sitting here got to babysit the law. I mean, all over the place there's just babysitters. The cops are babysitting left and right. And I don't know why. It's unbelievable story, you know. So I'm going to go back around. I'm going to show you how many officers are down here. How many man hours does the city of Philadelphia use just to babysit people? How many? You got them down South Street. You got them up in North Philadelphia. You got them in West Philadelphia. You know what? If we do something positive, we can stop all that, which I'm trying to do. Build the biggest arenas and name them Transform Yourself, where these kids can go and do all kind of sports, where they can go and show off their talents on the dirt bikes and all that stuff. Oh, so what if it's going to cost? It's a liability. We can make it so it's not a liability because right now we spend millions and millions and billions of dollars on protecting them, watching them, babysitting them. That's unacceptable. These officers could be doing another job somewhere else. You understand what I mean? You have ambulances going out in North Philadelphia. Every time somebody freaking shoots up drugs or laying on the sidewalk, an ambulance comes along, they're babysitting them. They get up, they walk away. The ambulance is wasted time to get in there. And you got somebody sitting at home waiting for an ambulance. They come in and pick them up. They charge them $500. Is that right? That these guys get a free pass? All these freaking people claim to be homeless, but they're on drugs? That's not right. We can show them the right way. We have to guide them in the right path. But we chose to just to kill them and let them die off. That's what I'm for, change. Change in the world. So this is what we have to do. I wanted to show you more of the police officers. I'm just going through South Street. This is South Philadelphia, down by South Street and all that. I'm going to show you what I see here. There's some officers watching, patrolling, and that's unacceptable. I'll show you what I mean. Don't mind the street driving, guys. Gotta get back around. We're going down South Street, you know. So now there's a mandatory citywide curfew for young kids to get off the streets. But that's not going to fix the problem with them. We got to reach deep within the problem. They're angry. Each and every one of them are angry about something. Parents are angry. So the parents taught them to be angry. You understand what I mean? I think it's time to stop. So I'm for change for the best. So let me get down here. I can show you these officers. I just want you to see what I see here. Maybe go down 70. I think they'll be here. The cops will be here. There's that patrol, bicycle cops, everything. That's a waste of money. I believe so. We got to stop wasting money on something that's not right and use the money for something positive. Help me build that big arena in Philadelphia alone. The first one, I want to name it Transform Yourself, the center, the outreach center of the world. Let me deal with all these drug addicts and all that. I'll put them straight. I'll teach them the right way about being a human being. Nobody knows how to talk to them the right way. We got all these psychologists, everything, and they don't even do it. They take the money, they give them drugs, and they let them go. I refuse to stand back and allow these people to die, these young kids and all, taking drugs and giving up on their lives. Yes, I refuse it. I think it's time for a change, guys. And I want everybody to stand up behind me. You got officers sitting over here watching, patrolling, right? Everywhere there's officers. It's unbelievable. It's intolerable. You know what I mean? So should we do something about it, guys? Yes, we should. It's unacceptable that we have to see this in our world. Everybody sits back. Nobody does anything about the problem that's going on. We just do it a different way of the problem. We don't take care of the problem. We just try to hide the problem. Especially up in K&A. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take all these drug addicts, put them on yellow buses, bring them down to South Philadelphia, down to City Hall. Throw them right in front of the mayor's office because that mayor is no good. The Philadelphia mayor. And David, he's another one. He's a city council at large. I met that guy. He's an arrogant asshole. Disrespected me. I'm talking to him. He's on his phone texting like he didn't care. We voted him in office, and look what he does. He doesn't care. Everybody we roll in office, they turn their backs on us. I think it's time for the American people to stand up behind me and not vote and not buy from stores that are going to be arrogant and think we're obligated to come into their stores. It's time for me to wake up corporate America. It's time for me to wake up every store in America and every government center to wake them up and every church to stand up and stand behind me. They have not. They claim to be Christians, but yet they don't do it. They don't come out to the streets and do what's right of the right reason of life. I've had enough of it. From what I see, the arrogance and the selfishness of everybody in this world, it's unacceptable. It's not about you guys, anybody in this world. It's about the meaning of life and what our purpose is in this lifetime. It's the gestures. Should we allow these young kids to die in the streets and we walk past them like they don't mean nothing? We watch little babies walk alongside them? That's not right. Hey, you got a bunch of officers here babysitting the law too. Everybody's babysitting. Everybody has to babysit. Yeah, how many officers are sitting down here? There's 3 of them sitting here in the corner. They're babysitting. Every corner they have 3 or 4 officers. Is that acceptable? That is not acceptable. Look at just standing there, our taxpayers' money, just standing there wasting our taxpayers' money. And that's unacceptable. You got these guys doing illegal moves in the streets. They're bikers. They are licensed. They should be correct, doing the right way in the streets. All of them are doing the wrong. Isn't it time for a wake-up call? The officers can't do it. Look at illegal. These are grown men on bicycles. Unbelievable. They get hit and they cry woof. They should not be going around traffic. They're a vehicle. They should stay in the lane like everybody else. I'm angry, guys. Yes, I'm angry at what I see. I'm 54 years old and I've seen it all. This is unacceptable. As we stand as America, we are the number one. We're the powerful country in the world, but yet look how we are. Mr. President, you need to stand up and do what's right. You need to come into these cities and see what's going on. It's not about you. It's about fixing our world. Fix it right. Don't fix it the way you want to fix it. It's time to make change of the laws and the books. Putting people in jail is not going to make the difference. It's got to reach within their souls and see what the problem is. That's right. You got cyclists, bicyclists, everybody disrespecting the law. You got vehicles, everything. UPS, all of them disrespecting the law. The traffic, you got 40-mile-an-hour zones. You got people doing 80 in them. What do we have laws for if nobody's respecting the laws? We got homeless sitting on every corner. They chose to. Most of them chose to be that way because they don't want. Look how many bikers are sitting here. And you got officers babysitting them. Babysitting the world. Look at this. How many bikers are sitting there? How many officers you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 officers babysitting these people down here. You understand? Here, 14, 15, 16. Unbelievable. This is unacceptable. It's not tolerable. Look at this. So what we need to do is give the world a wake-up call. How we do that is by doing what we have to do. This has to stop. It's unbelievable. We got freaking 18 officers on that corner alone. That's the 6th and South Street. Shame on you, Mayor, the mayor. They don't need to be here. They should be doing what they're supposed to be doing, not babysitting. If you can't do it, I can fix the streets. I know how to do it. It doesn't take a brain scientist to fix something. It's just about you, Mayor, isn't it? It's about you. That's all it's about, you. And sitting at your, going home thinking that you're Mr. Mayor, that you're given the title as a mayor, but who are you? You're still a human being. If you can't do what's right, you don't belong in office. Nobody belongs in office if you can't do what's right for the people of the world. Look at this. Unacceptable. This is South Street. This is a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. What happens down here? It gets potent. People hang out. It becomes a hangout. But then young kids come down there. They start disrespecting everybody. It's like young kids. You got adults who are disrespected. They sit down here on motorcycles. They ride illegal on the streets. Shame on them. It's not supposed to be like that. Nothing is supposed to be the way this world is. There are actually laws on the books and nobody follows the laws. Maybe it's time to change all the laws on the book. Don't you think it's time, guys? I want everybody who think that they can stand up and do what's right as human beings to stand behind me. My name is Tony Jabbour, and I run Transform Yourself. It's on Facebook. Follow my story on Facebook. You can call me at 484-201-3592. I want everybody to stand behind me. Is there photographers out there? Any officers? I want to gather every officer in the world, the Fraternal Order of Police, to stand behind me, and let's stand up for Philadelphia. Let's stand up for every city and say it's enough, it's enough. This has to stop. This is not why I took my job, to stand here and babysit kids. That's correct. I want time, I want change in this world. It needs to be changed. Everything needs to be changed. The laws need to be changed, guys. It's time for a law changing. Officers sitting here and more. You got more sitting here. Is that right? The babysitting mode? How many man-hours? You got about 45 men on these corners in South Street. No, no, no. That's not right. Look at that. They're just sitting here, babysitting, right? Is that right? No, it's not right. You got more down here. Hey, buddy, how's it going, my friend? How are you? How many officers are down here? Take my card. How many officers do you have down the street? About 40, 50 of them?
I don't know how many.
There's about 50, 60 of them down there. That mayor should be out of office, man. Yeah, he doesn't want to talk. He doesn't know, right? Wasting taxpayers' money. It's wasting it. Hey guys, how's it going? How many officers are down here? About 60 of them, huh?
Yeah, more than that.
Are you guys tired of babysitting these kids and people? Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm actually doing a documentary about this whole city. Actually, I'm gonna go sit with Mark. Mark, you know he's in whatchamacallit, councilman.
Okay.
But you know David O, right?
Yeah.
He's an asshole. That guy. You know who he is, right? But you know what? I'm trying to get the Fraternal Order of Police to stand behind me. Kensington, Allegheny, unacceptable. I want to take all them people down there and put them right in front of City Hall. All these freaking people on drugs. You want to kill? You're killing them. You're letting little kids see them drugs going on. Is that acceptable? No. We're human beings.
First step is to get this DA out of office.
Well, you know, I'm working on everything, man. I'm going to meet with the governor. I got to sit down with the governor of PA, and I got to meet. I'm doing Lehigh County too. This is not right for you guys to be babysitting. This is not why you took your jobs on. You understand what I mean? Well, you know, just be careful, guys. And I'll talk to you later, right? All right. Hold on for a second, guys. I'm going to tell you something. I don't want to record the cops, man. Coming up behind you, man. Don't get scared. Here's my card, man. This is what I'm about. Look me up on Facebook. I'm trying to do is build the biggest stadiums, outreach center stadiums, which all these young kids on dirt bikes, motorcycles are acting out. Put them in there. Let them play in there. Not. You know, if you're gonna allow these people to run the streets, and then Lehigh County, I started some of these kids that I got them to follow me. And next thing you know, I'm not recording you guys' faces, just recording. But this is just gonna go on YouTube.
I don't care anyway.
You don't care. But anyway, I started in Lehigh County. I'm born and raised here. I was in Lehigh County. You got the same name. Bike Life is a big group all over the world, but they have given different names. I started there. I got 40 of these kids to follow me. Then the youth detectives up there saying, well, now I want you guys, me to snitch them out where they hide their dirt bikes. Should I do that, build the confidence of these kids, and then turn around and snitch them out? That's not right.
Yeah, no.
You know what? You know what's really bad is the command up there, he started shutting me up. I said, who are you, man? Just because you wear a uniform, you think you're higher than me? We're human beings. You respect me, I'll respect you.
Exactly.
You understand what I mean?
Respect gets you a long way.
Yeah, it doesn't get it. So I'm about, being human is, we're born with good and bad in our mind, but yet we chose to walk a bad life most. All these people doing drugs, they think they're failures because everybody has given up on them. So what are they doing? They're in that drug war. Yeah. Each and every one of them have a story behind them. We all have stories behind us. But I will not accept the fact that I see what's going on and everybody's just walking. I blame it on everybody. You know why? I blame it on the people that live in the neighborhood. I blame it on the people who are doing drugs. I blame it on our governments.
I blame it on the new generation.
The new generation too, yeah. But you know what? Last week, how many kids running up South Street? One's black. I had my Mustang coming down. They were hitting on everything. Yeah. They're angry. Yeah. I mean, they're angry because they see what's going on. They're angry at their family members. Everybody's hurting. Yeah. So how do you do it? Do you put a curfew? That's not going to solve a problem. That's going to make them more angry.
Yeah. It's like you lost control over them. You know what I mean?
I'm going to tell you, they lost the laws. Nobody obeys the traffic. Everybody's on his cell phone in the middle of this driving. It's everything that's bad.
And that's
man.
what I was saying about the new generation. You know what I mean? Everyone's on their phones. No one gives a shit about anything, really. You know what I mean?
But you have a lot of older adults, like these guys down on bicycles, doing illegal things. They should not be going around cars when they know it's right to stay. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is what I'm about. You can follow me on Facebook. I got to meet with the governor. I'm going to meet with the city councilman, Mark.
I don't have Facebook, but if I go on YouTube, what do I type in?
YouTube, just try to find Transform Yourself. I mean, you can always, I just started the YouTube videos. Okay. I mean, I got about 15 up there. I'm doing a lot of K&A, and I got a couple, I know a lot of the SEPTA police up there already. Okay. Because I'm trying, you know what? You guys shouldn't be doing what you're doing. You know how much money is being spent?
Yeah.
For what reason?
Exactly,
They call ambulance all day long up there. People dying. The ambulance comes out, the freaking junkie gets up and the ambulance goes away. But if they come to my house, they're charging me $500.
Yeah, more than that. Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah, I know
And
what
they're
you're saying,
giving
yeah.
they're giving needles to these people. They're turning around and selling all these prevention point up there. You ever hear the 12 Israelites?
Yes.
They're down here too.
Yeah.
They're bad. They hate white people.
Oh, yeah.
They
Well,
teach
we
out.
know all about it,
But
yeah.
the city gives them money. The city gives them money.
The city's a joke, man. I'm telling you.
It's you know what? Just give me some time. You're gonna if you can follow me. Why don't you got Facebook? Just do it for me, man.
I don't have Facebook.
No?
I never had Facebook.
Yeah. I mean, I got everybody following me.
I have Instagram. That if you have Instagram.
I got Instagram. No wait, I'll hook up Instagram, and you can all. And you know what? That's my number here, my main number.
Okay.
And you know what? I'm gonna wake up this world, man. Because you know what? I'm calling every church because they claim to be Christians.
Yeah.
You get up and stand behind me. Are you gonna hide behind your walls
You
and
got
not come out?
people that work with you because we need more people like you.
You know what?
You know
I
what I
started this journey, and I'm down in Kenya. I know every drug dealer where they're hiding already.
Yo,
They're in them cities. They see me recording. What are you recording me? I put it right to the face. I said, "Shame on you, my friend."
Yeah. Be safe, man. Yeah, be safe doing this. Yeah,
You know what? God. You know what? I'm 54 years old. God has sent me on a mission. You believe in God? God is very powerful. And you know what? I've been through a lot in my life. I've seen everything, and I'm not scared. I'm scared. When you have somebody knows, because he sent you on a mission, and you believe in a God. You know Lucifer. You know who he was in heaven, really, right?
No.
Well, he was the angel. Yeah, but what was he control over it? Music. He had instruments all over his body.
Oh, really?
Okay, so now what is he doing to our world? Communication.
Gotcha. You learn something new every day, right?
Yeah, but yeah, you know what? He's stupid because I can use it too to get my voice out. Actually, I married a Lebanese girl. I'm Italian, Irish, and Puerto Rican, born here. Married a Lebanese girl, and she judged me after 21 years. She was judging me all the time
Yeah.
about who I was, everything like that. Nobody has no right to judge anybody. Nobody has no right to hate
Everyone's
anybody.
equal.
Everybody's equal.
what I mean?
But so now she's giving me that whole world up there. I reached the whole world up there now, the Middle Eastern world. So it's all about, what's up, guys? It's all about respect. You understand what I mean?
Yeah,
to get it, you have to give it. And you know what? I'm just fed up with, you got most of your officers, you got some officers in the city of Philadelphia, they're bad. I already know who they are.
Yeah.
You know, but you know what? I feel bad for you guys. This is not right to sit here, man. You didn't take a job to sit here and then get tortured by a bunch of young kids.
Exactly. I didn't want to sit here.
South
I
Street.
found out when I got to my district that I had to sit here. I didn't feel like doing this.
Yeah,
I'd rather be working the district.
I called 911 the other day. I got 2 vehicles damaged. I'm gonna be honest, since I've been working down there, my Mustang on Delaware Avenue, some girl, I was sitting at the light, slams right into the back of me.
Probably on her
$50,000
phone. Probably on
Mustang.
her
She was
phone.
on her phone.
Yeah.
She was stopped and then she accelerated.
Yeah.
Then 4 days later, I'm up at K&A. This tractor goes through a light. I go behind him. All of a sudden, he slammed his brakes on. He slammed my truck back in the right dead center. 2
Brake
trucks.
checked it.
He braked it, but you know what? I had $7,000 done to that truck. I just had
Like
the whole
truck,
front.
yeah.
I just had the whole front end done again. I had an Optimus Prime in the hood. You know Optimus Prime, right?
Yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah,
a transformer, right? Did you see I got transformer in the front of the thing?
That's cool.
So if you're given a chance to transform yourself into a better human being with the help of somebody, would you run with God's help or even being a human being?
Yeah,
This is what God has done to me.
that's good stuff.
And you know what? It's just about reaching. You got to reach within their souls. And you know what? It's just everything takes time. But you know what? Just follow me and give me some time. I'm going to give a wake up call, man.
I'll look you up there.
Yeah, I'm meeting Mark on the 23rd, Tuesday. Because Mark's off good. He's off
Friends
for.
with him, or-
Huh?
You're friends with him, I guess?
I'm going to be friends with him now. What I'm about, he's going to love me. But David, he doesn't like me. I said, you're not going to get back in office. You know, how do you shut down our government? You
Yeah,
get the people
yeah,
not to
exactly.
vote anymore. How you shut down our stores to get the people not to buy anymore? You can do it, man. If we're America, we should stand up and do what's right. I'm calling President Trump out too, man.
Yeah, call. Yeah,
I've been calling him out on Twitter, man.
Yeah, but yeah.
It's not about him. It's the egos that he thinks about him. It's not about him. It's about what we should be doing on earth. You know, when you go to heaven, are you gonna go with the richest, or are you gonna go with them little deeds that we done on earth?
Yeah.
That's how we get into heaven. You understand what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the path for God. Well, God bless you guys. What's your name?
Danny.
Danny, I'm
Perfect,
Tony, man.
Danny.
Pleasure to meet you.
I'm
Hey,
Nick, man.
just be safe, man. You know, I'm not going anywhere. I'll go once my deed is done.
That's nice to
You know
meet
what?
man. We'll look out for you.
Likewise, man. You see my truck and you see
I'll
but
go.
I'm all over, man. But I work Grubhub too. But in the meantime, God put me on Grubhub. You know why? Because I go everywhere. I can just hand a card to every customer I see.
you go.
This is how you reach
Yeah,
people. And right now, I'm going up to K&A. I'm going to do a couple recordings. I'm going to walk up to some of these kids and scare them. I just walk up and record them. I don't care, man.
Yeah, come out to West. I'm from West Philly. Come out there sometime.
They're out there too, ain't they? They're all over,
yeah, they're
man.
out there, yeah.
But the city thinks they're slick. They push these people up here.
Yeah.
So now you get them. I swear, I'm going to throw them in the city hall. I swear. But I got to meet with the fraternal police. You know, you have some guys you know. You tell them my story inside.
I'll pass
Connect
this
to
card
him.
around too. I'll make
Be-
copies.
Because I got more cars. I got a whole box. You want to take them?
If you want to get, I mean, it
I'll
doesn't
give it to
matter.
you, man. I make them for their reason. I'll pass them to you. Hold on. Okay, guys. I'm done. Okay?